Oh my gosh, I slept like crap last night. You may ask, why, Maddie? It's because I got a mouse in my van. Not in here, but in my van. So I wake up at 3 in the morning and I hear this crunchy sound. Sound like someone trying to open a bag of chips. I turn on the light and there's this mouse just sitting in the floor munching on a bag of chips. He looks at me like, hey, turn that light off. I'm trying to eat over here. I mean, it didn't even scare him a bit. So I chased him around all night, and finally, I guess I wouldn't say all night. It was over 2 hours. And he went out however he came in, which I think is right here in the doghouse. I sprayed some of this Grandpa Gus here. See that? It's great stuff. Because right after I got up and had the wisdom to get up and find that bottle and start spraying it, he left. And I think he went out right there. Heck, I even opened the door for him for about 30 minutes. At about 3:30 in the morning, I opened this door hoping he'd jump out. Because after I picked up the electric fly swatter, I was going to pop him with it. He ran under here. And then I went back to bed. I put the chips up on the dash. And about 20 minutes later, I hear it rattling again. And I finally just got the chips and put them in my Lugaloo bucket, closed it up where he couldn't get to them. But I checked the bag of chips out this morning, and he did get into them. Let me show you. See there? Right. There you go. I think that's a good view there. Let me try to turn. So he was opening them up and getting his little nose down in the corner there. So I'm going to throw those away. I don't want to eat nothing a rat's mouth is touched. He didn't get this side. That was what I heard. I heard him crunching. It sounded like someone up, kind of fiddling around with a bag of chips. That kind of sound, Oh, Quartzsite mouse. So that's gonna go in the garbage. Oh, I'm tired. I guess I kept laying there not sleeping very deeply because, I've got this idea this mouse is gonna run across me in the middle of the night, And he was a fat little guy too. Yeah, so he's back out here somewhere. Now I know why there's so many rattlesnakes out here, because they got plenty of food eating all those mice. So when I was here last year, this is where I found the mouse nest. Remember, I got it on video of me finding the nest and removing it? I was so surprised and shocked by it. And this year, I'm here 2 days. I already got a mouse in the house with me. And yeah, when I turned the light on, it didn't even faze him. He just kept on munching. So that makes me wonder if this flashing light I have under my hood is going to do any good at all. But I think this Grandpa Gus mouse spray is what's going to save me. Good sleep is a must for me. When I don't sleep good, I'm useless. Okay, check this out. Yellow Wolf has this rolling magnet like roofers use. And I rolled this around where that circle was that I made with the rocks. And look at all the nails that came out of the ground. What did I tell you? There was a lot of nails out there, right? That's where people had been burning pallets and they didn't have enough sense to pick the nails up. So now I can put my tent in that location And I'm going to go over it one more time, but I'm going to get some gloves on, take these nails off of this magnet, and put them in a bag, and I'll take them to the landfill transfer station next time I go to dump trash. Okay, so this is the only glove I have. I'm like Michael Jackson. I got one glove. But I'm going to take all of them off and pile them on here, and then I'll rake them into a bag. But I don't want to have to get a tetanus shot, you know. It's been here for a long time. A long time. Look at this one. My goodness. And screws too. Alright, let me put the camera down. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so that is probably the worst glove in the history of gloves. Every single nail got stuck in the fabric. But look at this pile of nails. Yeah, it upsets me that people just don't give a damn. Bring your pallets out, burn them, pick your nails up. It's that simple. But this is hundreds. I'm going to make another run with the magnet over that circle. And let's see if we pick any more up. Okay, so that's round 2. About a third as many, maybe 25% as many as the first run. And I feel pretty comfortable now putting my tent up in that location. But this is a nice little tool. It's just a roller magnet, and you'll see roofers use these. After they put a roof on your house, they'll go around the yard with one of these to pick up all the roofing nails that fell to the side. Nice little tool. Thank you, Yellow Wolf. Okay, so I've got it all cleaned off. There's the pile of nails. And I've been carrying around this really thick plastic bag from Sprouts Grocery. And I didn't know why I've been holding on to this. And now I know why. It's the only bag I've got that's thick enough to handle a job like this. So I'm going to get the glove back on, put all these nails in it, tie it up, and put it in my trash container. And I'll just take it to the transfer station when I go. Okay, got that all cleaned off. I'll take that back to Yellow Wolf. And this is what we're left with. A bag of nails. Yeah, that's upsetting that people do this kind of thing in the desert, but this is nothing compared to some of the stuff I've seen. Old junk car parts they just bring out here and dump off. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable now putting up my gazebo tent like right there. That'll give me room to bring off the paracord lines. So that's where it's going. So thanks for tuning in for this episode of Maddie and the Mouse. I'll check in with you later. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.